Someone was asking earlier what our Minspecs are. Minspec, do you not have phones? Ultimate rug pull. After like multiple years of you watching us develop this game, and we seem really cool and stuff, at the very last minute we flip the switch and it's a free-to-play mobile phone game. And we'll look at you and just be like, ultimate rug pull. Then we'll cackle like villains. Yeah. After all this time, we'll have a literal curtain. We'll rip back the literal curtain and be like, reveal! Check out our cash shop. Pants? You want pants? Loot boxes are bust. The pants are in the box. We won't do this until people are already high level. I don't know. That would definitely be that'd be a strange reveal. The plane of gotcha. Mobile and monetization. Jeez. Oh my gosh. You get the max level and you're awarded a cash shop. The epic quest. And look what you've discovered. It'll be like finding the Ark of the Covenant in Indiana Jones. You'll be all excited and you'll open it up and it'll just melt your face off. Oh, and it'll send you a bill for the last like 6 months of gameplay. An itemized invoice. You have killed 3,000 snakes at a cost of $2.43 per snake. I am just kidding about all of that. Please don't take me seriously. I don't know that many of you take me seriously anyways though, so we're probably safe. Hail, Guard Amir. He responds with, please insert credit card to continue. Oh man, we would have to get like a really good southern voice too. Like when you level, the only VO is basically just telling you what you owe us. Like, ding, you're all excited. Ding, that'll be $5, honey. You run to the guard with mobs chasing you. That will be $1.99 to save you. Do you accept? Do you accept? I want my $2. You're out of mana. Would you like to purchase a mana crystal for instant recharge? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the sad thing is we're just busting balls right now. We're just joking. And, but everything we're describing is actually a thing. Nicodemus said, I'm not against mobile gaming, honestly. Neither am I. I just feel strongly that some games like mobile MMOs don't belong on them. Card games, mobile shooters, but not the best platform for first-person shooters. I think I'm fine with MMOs and first-person shooters being on mobile if that's what those customers want. I just think it would be good to provide more options. I mean, because I'll be honest, I've been at companies that have been primarily PC MMO focused companies the whole time, and over the last 10 years, I would say, over the last 10 years, I've seen those companies that make the kind of games that I enjoy working on go just basically PC is dead. Let's focus on mobile, right? The project I was hired to do when I went to King's Isle, which was going to be a third MMO in their sort of series, off to a great start. Actually really, really cool. The creative director of the company left, and the team and I, we got together and did the gameplay that we were wanting to do the whole time, and got the prototype implemented, like a demo, and it was super cool. It was basically a variation on their first MMO. The thing was, the entire focus became mobile, so more and more it was like, it looked like we went from being greenlit to kind of like, no, actually let's just move our resources into mobile. The next company I was at, same thing, started chasing mobile. As far as I know, neither one of those companies have had decent successes for mobile, as far as I know, and are still reliant on their original PC MMO games. The last company I was at basically was just going multi-platform, which, given the audience, like young teenage and tween girls, getting Star Stable on mobile so that you could play it on your phone and then seamlessly just play on the PC, actually makes a lot of sense. And I know they've been working on that. I think it's out, but doesn't seem to be out in the way that I would expect after 3 years. But that made sense there. But the recommendation was still to continue to make PC-based games, and not like shift everything to mobile. We had another team that was doing mobile, and even that team wasn't going to just be mobile. It was like, you know, the idea was for them to do games that would be focused at a younger audience and do like mobile, Twitch, etc. So So I've got no problem with mobile. It's just I don't see I don't see a necessity there. I don't think it makes sense for the kind of game that we're making for us to be like, oh man, we've got to be on mobile, right? Like, no, let's just make a PC game. So let players play on a device they want to play on, kind of what Phil Spencer has been preaching with Xbox Game Pass. I mean, ultimately, if there's a way to facilitate that over time, I don't think we'd be opposed to it either. It's just our core focus is PC, and before anything distracts us from that focus, we want to get PC done and working the way that we would want it to work. But at the end of the day, like, once the game's out and everything's going good or whatever, if we can easily port it, you know, the basic experience over to your phone so that you can, you know, not have to worry about what's going on with your group while you're pooping. That's cool, especially if it's pretty easy to switch from PC to phone, run upstairs, drop trowel, take care of business, run back downstairs. Hopefully you washed your hands, hop back on your PC. Ollie said, I actually really love playing games on my phone. Yeah, so do I, to be honest. Especially while pooping. Obviously with open mic on your phone, switcheroo, not recommended.